Pepper is not just a spice. Pepper is history in granular form. For thousands of years, black pepper was so valuable that it functioned as currency. It moved armies, redirected trade routes, and rewrote maps. Entire empires rose and fell chasing the sharp heat locked inside tiny dried berries. Botanically, pepper comes from Piper nigrum, a flowering vine native to the Malabar coast of India. What we casually call peppercorns are actually dried berries, harvested at different stages of ripeness to produce black, white, green, and red pepper. Black pepper is harvested when the berries are still green but nearly mature. They are then fermented and dried, causing the skin to darken and wrinkle. White pepper comes from fully ripe berries with the outer skin removed. Green pepper is unripe and preserved, often by drying or brining. Red peppercorns are fully ripe and dried with their skins intact, though they are rare. The defining compound in pepper is piperine. Piperine is responsible for pepper's heat, but it is fundamentally different from chili heat. It does not burn through capsaicin. Instead, it activates pain receptors in a slower, deeper way, creating warmth rather than fire. This is why pepper feels sharp yet balanced. It stimulates saliva, heightens aroma, and amplifies flavor perception without overwhelming the palate. Historically, pepper's value was astronomical. In medieval Europe, pepper was a luxury item. It symbolized wealth, sophistication, and power. Rents were paid in pepper. Dowries included pepper. Merchants guarded it like gold. The desire to control pepper trade directly fueled the age of exploration. Portuguese, Dutch, and British empires expanded specifically to dominate spice routes. Pepper was not seasoning. Pepper was strategy. Culinarily, pepper is universal because it adapts. It enhances meat, vegetables, soups, sauces, eggs, grains, and even fruit. It does not define a cuisine. It integrates into all cuisines. Freshly ground pepper behaves differently than pre-ground pepper. Once ground, volatile oils evaporate quickly. This is why freshly cracked pepper smells floral, citrusy, and sharp, while old pepper tastes flat and dusty. Pepper interacts with fat uniquely. Piperine dissolves in fat, meaning pepper blooms best in oils, butter, and animal fats. This is why pepper added early to cooking behaves differently than pepper added at the end. Nutritionally, pepper contributes more than flavor. It contains antioxidants and has been linked to improved digestion. Piperine enhances the bioavailability of other nutrients, most famously curcumin in turmeric. In traditional medicine systems, pepper was considered warming and stimulating. It was used to improve circulation, appetite, and respiratory health. Agriculturally, pepper vines require patience. They take several years to mature and thrive in humid tropical climates. Each vine must be supported, harvested by hand, and processed carefully. This labor intensity explains why pepper maintained value for centuries. Culturally, pepper represents balance. It is rarely used alone. It complements salt. Salt opens the palate. Pepper directs it. The biggest mistake with pepper is treating it as background noise. Pepper should be intentional. The amount, grind size, and timing matter. Fine pepper disperses evenly and integrates quietly. Coarse pepper punctuates dishes with bursts of aroma and heat. Pepper does not shout. Pepper sharpens. It is not a trend. It is a constant. Pepper is the invisible hand behind flavor.